Hello, everybody. Good evening.
Hi.
I want to welcome back Shanta. Hello, Addie. Hello, Mara.
Hello.
We haven't covered The Single Life since our last coverage of it like 2 months ago, but we are going to make up for lost time in a big way on this live. I promise you. We have a lot going on. We have some tea to spill. Some characters might come about, and that's what was taking us. It was my fault because, like, I got a lot going on right now in the background, trying to make everything cohesive. So, with that all being said, let me say hello to everybody, and then we'll get started. I will not be.
Nicole.
Hold on. So, Digital Pen, hello, perfectly imperfect. Crazy Bananas. Oh, you're new. Hi, welcome. Sheila, hello. Susie B, Mel B. God, I didn't hook my mouse up yet. Hello, Seraphim. Hello, Roro. LV Liz, Ashley Nicole. Okay, my Christina B, J Freak, hello. My thumb is too big. Thank you for like the super chat already, Ashley Nicole. Oh, my bell's not dinging right there. There we are.
Okay, that's it. That's good.
Thank you, Ashley Nicole. Hello, Maria W. Barbie, Michelle B. Donnell. Roro again. Sorry, I'm using my thumb to scroll down because I have not hooked up my mouse up yet. So that's on my. Oh my God, Roro! Yay! Well, there goes all my notes. I'm gonna be hopped on that one. Thank you so much for that $49.99 super chat. It'll be worth it, I promise you. Perfectly imperfect. I'm trying to go fast because we have so much to cover. Ellie. Okay. I might have to skip and go and say and the rest. Dion, hello. If you guys want some of Dion's great Scentsy stuff, our house smells like Christmas morning every day. If one of my mods can drop Dion's link for her Scentsy channel, she has great stuff. Oh my God, I feel bad not saying hi to everybody. Coco, hi. Tanya, hi. Lisa G, Holistic. Elizabeth. Oh, I missed this one. Ashley Nicole, thank you again. Wow, what a great start. I'm loving this. Thank you so much. I promise you, it's gonna be a great live. Did I miss anybody? If I miss anybody in the comments, I will see you in the chat. I promise. Okay. Jewel, hello. All right, so there's gonna be a lot on this live. Get ready for it. Grab a drink, a Lunchable, a light snack.
Ooh, a Lunchable? I could use one.
It's a John Yates channel, so we're passing out Lunchables and box wine. So Susie B, hi. So I'm gonna start my next timer, and then we're gonna get into it. So, oh no, I just moved something around. That one on.
He is. He's fabulous, and he's on the inside.
Pull that one on. Oh my God, you should see Cody right now. We're in it. We're in it to win it tonight. All right, so there's two parts of the reunion. So we're gonna kind of like do each couple separately in like both parts.
Pop-Tarts and
If that makes sense to everybody. Well, that was my high tier that I used to have. Which, you know, you come stay over my house, I give you like a Pop-Tart and Sanka, and we send you on your way the next day. That was, you know, but we don't do that anymore. Too many people requested the wrong Pop-Tart. Too many people requested the wrong Pop-Tart. I'm like, you know, it's either frosted raspberry or frosted cherry in this household. And like,
I love cherry.
And like,
brown sugar cinnamon.
We don't heat them up either. It's like, you know, it's
in our house either.
You eat on the go. Shanta, do you heat your Pop-Tarts up?
No, I don't actually.
Yeah, see, you know, you eat right out of the bag, you eat it. So the cinnamon one is good too. So, all right, so we're gonna start with Tiffany, and Ronald. So there's a lot going on. First off, did you guys realize like that Debbie was taking charge of like the whole tell-all?
Yes.
Like, did Sean need a job?
Debbie and Tim.
I think she's up next for the next host.
Like, did we need Sean Robinson on this live? Because Sean said the least out of she asked the least questions out of everyone there.
They were all in on it, but boy, was Debbie.
Debbie was not fucking around on this show.
She was nonstop.
Yeah.
So let's talk about Tiffany. So Tiffany, you know, went to South Africa. She was there for 4 months, right? And on day 3, Tiffany felt that something was askew. And, you know, Ronald's girlfriend, which we posted about, called Ronald's phone while they were in the bed together. And, you know, Ronald was sleeping. Tiffany picks up and she goes, "What up?" And I'm laughing at Cody right now. Wait till you do that. You know, they have a conversation, and here's where my tea comes in. So, are you ready?
Ready.
Oh, bring it.
So, they did speak, right? And now Ronald, you know, they, you know, from a source, that Ronald and the girlfriend were dating. We posted about it. That Tiffany found out on Ronald's Instagram stories that, like, you know, he had another woman, and Tiffany and Ronald had this woman. Tiffany and her become friends. And yeah, there's, you know, the girlfriend couldn't believe that Ronald was playing them both. And Tiffany and Ronald, now the girlfriend's from, like, is British, I believe. She couldn't believe because the girlfriend was sending Ronald money at the same time that Tiffany was, and he was playing both of them like a fiddle. Like, "Oh, send me money. Oh, I love you. No, send me money. I love you." Okay. So that went on the whole time they were there. And Tiffany had thought that, you know, not that her and, like, the new girlfriend were going to be, like, best friends or, like, ride off into the sunset together, but that, like, you know, that they both believe that Ronald was just using them. Well, come to find out that as soon as Tiffany left, the British girl, the girlfriend, took Ronald back. So they're still together. So there you go. There's a take on it.
As of today, they're still together.
Oh, that's disappointing. Oh,
hell no. Like,
yeah.
Oh,
yeah. So, you know, the new girlfriend waited for, I guess, for Tiffany to leave. And then as soon as Tiffany, you know, the girlfriend was, like, you know, fluffing Tiffany's ego, I guess, or whatever. And, you know, the new girlfriend was telling Tiffany how bad, you know, how Ronald was using her and this, that, and the other, and making Tiffany believe that, like, you know, she was done with him also. But the second that Tiffany left, this girl went back to Ronald.
Sounds like a setup. Sounds like Ronald and the girl had that all planned out. Get rid of her.
It was like, how much can I get out of Tiffany, right? How much can I squeeze out this last time? And I'm gonna put this on the burner. And Tiffany and the girlfriend become friends, so they're going back and forth about him. So now that new girlfriend's gonna turn around and be like, here's what Tiffany said about you.
And then Ronald's saying, I messed up. And but he didn't mess up because he was, I'm not sure if the girl's like waiting in the wings, like waiting for like Tiffany to leave, or like if this girl was like part of like the scam, if Ronald and Tiffany, if Ronald and the new girl, were just both playing Tiffany together. That's what it seems like to me, because the second that Tiffany was gone, she's back in the picture, despite all the horrible things that the new girlfriend said to Tiffany about Ronald. So
yes, that's my thinking. It was a setup between those two.
They deserve each other. That's what
she can have that.
Yeah.
Computer busting, flipping out of nowhere.
That
right? That computer.
That did
that right there.
I mean, that froze me. I froze.
Yeah.
I wasn't like scared by it. Really? Like Sean was like, "Oh my god!" Did you see that?
That was my reaction. I stopped because I was like dead into it. I get very focused on him for some reason. It's just because he's so. And so when he did that, it got me.
And I'm sure in the studio they have him on a big screen, so that screen probably just went, crack.
Yeah,
it got my son that way too.
He's like running off. Okay, I'm done. And
but why be so angry about it?
Because he didn't want that coming out about the other girlfriend. He didn't want people knowing that on the but he already, Tiffany found out about the other girl because he posted the other girl on Instagram. We all saw it. I posted it.
We all saw it.
Yeah.
So Ronald, and like for like the longest time, Tiffany was getting so much like shit. Oh, Tiffany, you're not trying. Oh, Tiffany, like you're horrible. But like, she really was trying, like over and over and over again. And I'll always defend Tiffany. I love her so much.
She was trying,
but she was, and like she would not have gone to South Africa for 4 months over the summer, because like when we went down to see Angela in Georgia. I'm like, hey, we're driving down south. I want to stop by and see you on the way. And she's like, I'm in South Africa. I'm like, well, I can't drive that far. So I was like, I'm like, and I'm not that good of a swimmer. So that's not going to happen. But she was really trying to make it work. And like she said, Tiffany has tried over and over and over again. And I know that we've all seen Tiffany and Ronald fight, on Instagram. Lord, I've had a couple lives where they've gone at it on my channel alone. But she really didn't want to make it work. And like, that last time I can vouch that like, no one was happy with Tiffany for trying to make that work again. Like, everybody in like Tiffany's immediate circle was like, no, he's gonna screw you over again. He's gonna, a leopard doesn't change their spots. Yeah. And Tiffany's like, no, that's my husband, and we have a child together. And Daniel already calls him like dad, right? So she had to like, keep trying. And I'm glad now that she's finally seen the light. And I love the fact that her new man looks like Russ. I'm like, is that Roos? Doesn't her new man look like Russ, like Pal's Russ?
Pal's Russ, yeah.
Roos. Is she still with him?
I tried to close one eye and I couldn't see. I'm sorry.
He's Roos.
Yeah.
Roos.
I like.
He's Roos.
Roos.
He's a cutie though. He looks like definite
Yeah.
upgrade. So
He's a cutie, but like he's like too
Happy.
cute. I think like he's like very like boy next door, like
Yeah.
like the apple pie is like on like the window still like cooling.
That's
Yeah.
what he needs.
Like very like and I'm like I see Tiffany like with somebody maybe he's like too good, like a Boy Scout. He's pretty.
Yeah.
After what she's been through though with Ronald, this is probably like
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of,
probably what she needs.
yeah.
But like Daniel, you guys have watched the show. How have they been together, her and Daniel, on Single Life? That's his name, right? Dan.
The
right?
the new guy. The new
Yeah.
guy. Yes. They actually, I think they hit it off. I think he's very. I think his personality is like she just kind of latched on to it right away, and I think it was a comforting thing to her. I could totally see it in her face, and her recent TikTok was adorable. I'll just
like if can I kiss you on the cheek? That's like way too vanilla
That was
for
so
me.
cute.
Like,
but then she did it with the TikTok, and I'm like, yay!
He
it's like the
seems
same, hi, did you want a copy of a Watchtowers? Like that's like how I saw. Like I was like, can I kiss you on the cheek? Like I was like, what? It's wholesome.
It was
but-
gentlemanly.
But maybe that's what she needs. I mean, let's face it. Ronald was no picnic
Yeah.
from day one.
And
I
the
know.
other guy, the other one, I forgot his name. The one she was with the hair guy.
Fabio,
Oh,
Fabio.
yeah.
Bobby, yes,
Oh
yes,
man.
yes. He was a
Suave.
little bit. He was a little bit climby.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that Fabio guy. No, I was like, what are you doing? I like Dan, right? That's his name.
Yes.
Dan? Yeah.
Mhm.
I like him as a better fit than Fabio because they had that connection like long ago, right? Like her and Fabio.
Yeah.
So, but
I feel like the new guy is going to take the kids like right under his wing, right? Like I see like ball catching, t-ball
Yes.
practice, soccer dad.
Yeah, definitely.
And you know what? I think that's what Daniel needs, right? He has got to have that bond. I feel bad about Ronald, right? Because he clung so fast and so hard. But I think to have somebody so wholesome like that is going to teach him how to be a young man.
And they do have similar personalities. Dan and Dan. Oh, they're both named Dan now, right? Daniel is the baby. Yeah, so that's even better. So yeah, they have similar. Her son is so smart. Oh my gosh, he's not so good.
Oh, Daniel is such an amazing kid. Like,
oh my gosh, yes,
he is such a little gentleman. Like Tiffany raised quite a little boy.
Great
He is
job,
so
Mama.
like he's got great manners. Like I can't like he's a very good kid. And like I don't think we should like put that much investment into like the new guy Daniel. Like I don't know. Like let's not like have him like at the head of the PTA meeting soon. Okay,
Well, I was already putting him there just because
I think that we're jumping ahead a little bit.
One kiss on a cheek on a TikTok, and I'm there.
I know.
Sorry.
We're rooting for them.
But he's a way better fit than Ronald, and listen, Ronald's he's a big, good-looking, strong man, so I see the appeal. I get it. But I think Ronald has too many demons, and their relationship has been doomed like for forever. But hold on, I'm checking my notes because I might have to get into character in a minute.
I mean, I really thought at first when she, first went down a couple seasons back, and I thought, oh wow, like, okay, this guy's got a pass, but look how he's taken to her son, and like his mom was just like, you're the greatest thing that ever happened to him.
Of course she was.
Yeah, right. I could take them off my hands, but I don't know. There was something even right at the beginning that was just off for me with him. Just off.
I agree with that.
He was trying way too hard at something.
Yeah, the relationship with his mom and Tiffany was one of my favorites of the show. It was his mom, so she's a sweet woman. Like you can just feel it and see it.
Yeah,
and she did. But it's gonna be like, that was heartbreaking.
You know, I remember like when like, you know, Tiffany was showing me like the little like drug baggies that she found, like with like, you know, the drugs in them. So, you know, and then we also found out that like, you know, Ronald took her debit card
for the gambling.
Yep. You know, spent what, $200? I don't know how much $200 in South African money is. How much? What, Cody?
$250.
So it's $250 in South African money.
Oh, I don't know, but she said that he took $250 from her debit card.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Cody's working the phone bank right now. So
numbers guy. He's a numbers guy.
We have like a whole like Jerry Lewis marathon type situation going on right here. We're gonna have a talent portion in a bit. A baton twirler might come on. I don't know. It's gonna be a very interactive show tonight. So
Bear in a clown suit.
Listen, you know. Yeah, so the tea is that the girlfriend that Tiffany was speaking of, that she spoke to in the bed when Ronald was sleeping, and she called and Tiffany picked up, they forged a relationship, and they were, you know, and that the girlfriend was dogging Ronald, and it was literally like the second that Tiffany left that they got back together. And I believe that the new British girlfriend is planning to visit Ronald soon.
If she's not already there.
Yeah, she's not.
So good for Tiffany. She looks incredible.
Oh, she
looks not that she ever didn't.
Yeah, she looks fabulous.
Beautiful. She's been beautiful since the first time I laid eyes on her.
I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
Always. And she's gonna, you know, she's gonna do good, and I have a lot of faith in her, and I can't wait to see what the next chapter begins. Where should we go to next? What was our list?
Tanya.
Oh yes, Tanya.
I have it down.
Tanya. Let's talk about Tanya.
I'm out of the loop on that, but let's talk about Tanya.
Tanya.
So I broke the news that Tanya has been on and off with Michael Jensen, which is Juliana's ex-husband, on and off for years. Years.
Wow.
While Michael and Juliana were still together.
And her and Cynthia.
Allegedly. But yeah, while Tanya and Sinjin were together. So there was like a little tryst going on there. And I broke that like last week. But you know, people want to see me post a picture. I don't know what it is with people. Like, I post a picture and I write a caption. And like, I don't know if some people just say, "Oh, pretty picture." I'm not gonna read the caption. I'm just gonna type. Like, I don't know. Like, you know, listen, when I post something in general, like there's a picture, right? And then right underneath it, there's a caption.
Mm-hmm.
Just so, like, you know, for people who don't understand how this works.
Yeah.
So on Instagram or Twitter or wherever else, I'll post something, right? Like a picture or like a repost or whatever. And then I'll write something underneath it. Just,
oh my God, I must have missed that.
A little blurb, right? And like, I guess people just like, "Oh my God, a pretty picture. I'm gonna write and write." And I must have posted. I did a video about this. I must have posted about this 5 or 6 times. I posted me and Tanya going back at it.
My gosh.
Yeah, there's a small video up too. Also, you can go check that out on John's channel. So, where he goes years.
Yes.
And you know, I guess people just don't have the patience to read. Listen, I guess reading is a lost art these days. You see a picture, you want to react. I get it. I don't actually, but whatever.
They scroll fast. They scroll.
So, you know, and I wouldn't make up a story like I don't wake up and I'm saying, you know what, John, I'm gonna wake up today and say, oh, Tanya and Michael are together. Let me roll with that. No. If I say something like that, and if I do a live about it and post about it, it's because I'm 100% sure.
Sure. Yeah.
That's the story. Because I don't want to get sued, right?
Right.
I've been sued 1, 2, 3 times already. So like, and I've won 1, 2, 3 times. I'm just saying, I have to be super careful, like what I say after being in 3 lawsuits for bullshits. So. When I come forward with information like that, you best better believe it's true.
So please read the captions.
I wouldn't put myself out there on the line after being in 3 lawsuits already, which again, I won. But
alleged.
You know, I've learned my lesson, even though those lawsuits were frivolous anyways. But it doesn't matter. Like I when I put it out there, it's because I know it's 100% true. So Tanya and Michael have been dating allegedly, because I have to say that now for lawyers' reasons, on and off for years. And you know, I called her out. We saw it on Thursday. Me and Tanya had a go at it like we did 3 years ago. And Mara, for anybody who's thinking that me and Tanya are buddies, we are not. We are not buddies.
I found that out quickly.
We were talking backstage, and Mara was like, "Aren't you and Tanya friends?" I'm like, "Oh no. That day, even to the point where I posted the screenshot today of Tanya and Michael together." And people were thinking it was me in the screenshot. And I'm like, you think I want to be dancing with Tanya? That whole day in hell hasn't happened yet. Like, that day will never come. And Tanya plays this game where, like, you know, she won't deny it. Like, just like, you know, I called Tanya out, I think when Sinjin was about to do Single Life last season. And I had to jump on it from a cast member who was on that season with Sinjin, and I knew in advance, so I went with the story. And then Tanya and Sinjin were like, "No, we're still together. We're still loving friends." 3 days later, the Single Life starts, and adios, Tanya. There goes Sinjin, and it was the same type of like playfulness that Tanya had. Like, "Oh no, John's crazy. Me and Sinjin love each other." And like, look back a year ago, I promise you it's there. And it was the same shit. Like, I get that Tanya kind of has to protect herself and whatever. Yeah. But you know, girl, you know, I've always had your number and I always will. So she is horrible. I'm sorry. That was flourished by me. You know, Tanya's traveling, right?
Van life.
She was in Aruba with that Josh guy. Wait, am I in the right place? Tanya, yeah. Tanya the Aruba guy? Josh, right? Okay.
Yes. Mm-hmm. The lips, the guy with the
lips.
Wait,
I'm in Natalie. Sorry. Nope. Sorry.
I thought his name was Josh.
I think his is too. Isn't it?
I think it is. I think it's Josh.
The big guy with the lips.
Joshes.
Oh no, the Aruban guy, is his name Josh? No, I'm confused. There's a lot going on.
Chat,
no,
do you know?
Aruba is Josh.
I should do a poll.
Yeah, do a poll.
Josh is Natalie's guy.
Well, yes, here, yeah. Let me see.
Sorry, that's on my bad on that one. Oh, okay, no. what's his name? The guy from Aruba that nobody cares about. That's
Aruba man.
gone and left. That
He's-
guy. He looks like Chris Pratt a little bit.
Is it
He
Joel?
does actually.
Right? Does he look like Chris Pratt a
He
little bit?
does.
I'm like, yeah, he does. I'm like, he's a good-looking guy.
Yeah, is it
He could do
Joel?
way better than Tanya. Joel.
Joel. Yeah.
Joel. That's it. And now Tanya's saying that she's like into girls.
Hey.
I had a huge eye roll when she like said that.
I didn't.
Listen.
That is just
It's her personality.
To Tanya's credit, she did plug my channel, and she told everybody to watch my channel because she knew it was the truth. But she also was like a bitch about it because I was going back. Honestly, I was going back and forth with Tanya that night because Mara, you don't know that, but me and Tanya have been like not good ever. And me and Tanya share Tiffany as a mutual friend, and
Okay.
like. I was like, I love Tiffany with all my heart. She's like a sister to me. And I was like, I don't like this being in the middle of this, but like at the same time, it is what it is. So, Tanya's saying she's into girls, but she's only kissed them, but she's currently in a relationship where she has an attraction to a woman. Then you have Sinjin backstage, Hemin and Han.
He was completely blown away.
Yeah, she was frustrated.
Like,
Hemin and Han, but Sinjin didn't want the kid either.
No.
And I'll defend Tanya here. Tanya wanted the kid.
Yeah.
And isn't that why they broke up? Because she wanted the family.
Yeah.
But then turns around and is like, yeah, I don't even know if that's what I want right now.
like she was, I think she said, didn't she say something like I was convincing myself? Like that
Yeah.
Very-
No, I think Veronica said, like, are you trying to convince yourself that you were supposed to have a kid? And she goes, well, I wanted to be the young mom.
I want to be the cool mom.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You
okay,
know,
that's-
I want to be the cool mom. No.
you can be an older cool mom too.
Yes.
That's how I know.
And then Veronica is saying, like, you don't want a baby. Sorry, I was trying to do my best Veronica voice.
I
don't want a baby.
I keep talking higher because every time he says that, I'm thinking, oh god, my voice is so damn deep.
That's how.
Veronica was calling her out, like, I've been watching you, Tanya, and you don't want a baby. And like, it's true, Veronica was on point. Because if she really wanted this baby, she wouldn't be like, going to Aruba here and there, and like, now having like, not that you can have a baby with like, another woman as a woman, but it's harder. I know as a gay couple, it's, when there's two of the same sex, it makes having babies a lot trickier. It's a lot harder, lesbians have it easier than gays because you have a uterus, and we don't. So, for the, if I had to pick to be gay, I'd rather be a lesbian than a gay guy because, you have uteri. Uteri? Is that the plural of uteruses? Uteruses.
I think
Uteruses.
I like uteri. You have uteri.
I like
Uteri.
I did Google that, and I think either one is fine.
I like uteri. You have
Uteri.
uteri. So
Hippopotami.
that is different. Oh wait! Oh, Elizabeth! Oh, wait for it! It's gonna get. Wait for it. Say, grab a drink, girl. Wait for it. So then Sinjin's backstage, and he's you wanted a baby. I'm so mad, but he wasn't. He didn't want a baby. He left her ass. Right, Georgie?
That's right, Georgie.
Tell him what you think again.
Who?
Georgie.
Georgie, what do you think? See, he even knows. He's like, right, Georgie? Look, he's over it. So I didn't believe Sinjin backstage hemming and hawing like that.
Me neither.
Okay, but how did you feel when Sinjin said if we would have had less talk about a baby and gone on these adventures and trips that she now says that she loves and wants to do and wants to see and wants to go here and there, everything would have been fine.
I don't think it was ever gonna be fine. I think that Tanya hated that he was like drinking around the clock.
Mm-hmm.
And
you?
He was, she put him in the she shed. She sequestered him in the she shed, right? Like, poor guy.
Poor guy.
And like, they live in Connecticut, for Christ's sakes. Like, it's cold, so it's like.
And you're not my soulmate.
Yeah, you're not my soulmate. That's the thing that got me.
Like, you're not my soulmate. Like, oh, and that was like what? Back when they were unhappily, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So, like, if Cody told that to me, I would have. Some shit would have went down in this household if Cody had told me that. Like,
I'd have
let me
been
just
like,
tell you that.
straight
Like,
to the heart.
Bad stuff would have happened.
Straight to the heart.
If you tell me that, that's everything I need to know.
But also, allegedly, Tanya and Michael, Juliana's Michael, have had this thing going on for years. And it's just not me, because In Touch, Starcasm, a bunch of other outlets wrote about it, that some source has told them also that there was a Tanya Michael scissoring type action that's been going on for years.
Scissoring?
Well, we were talking about like lesbianism, so I just said, the scissoring. I don't know. I see Michael as a man. I think he scissors too. So there's not much to it. So I told you it's gonna be lit, and Sinja's like, don't waste. And the whole thing with Joel, that poor guy, he has a nice Jeep and he looks like Chris Pratt, and Joel just keep on trucking, brother. I'm sure they haven't talked to each other in like
for that long,
since they filmed or whatever. And there's that. And
but I'll see you when I come back down. I'll come to your bar.
Yeah.
She
was ready.
So I need you guys to talk about start the ball rolling.
But wait, I have to add something.
Please.
How did you feel about like Debbie drilling Tanya though? She was like, just answer the question.
I loved it. Did you see my story?
Yeah, like
I was like, get her, Debbie. I'm like, I've had like my share of like falling out with Debbie over the years. Because I've always like been like loyal to Larissa, and B, I've always been loyal to Angela. So like me and Debbie have had our moments here and there over the years, but I did. You saw my story. I'm like, Debbie, get her, because like nobody was calling Tanya out. Tanya is a liar. She's a liar.
She's an awful liar.
Yeah.
Her name's probably Marie.
Terrible liar.
I don't know what her name is. Probably Tammy. Whatever. I don't know what her name is.
So do you guys think she still wants Sinjin back? That's why she's not filing for divorce?
No, I think she wants that option.
Yeah.
Almost like
I don't know. It might be the same way Natalie's keeping Michael on the hook.
Yeah, it's for the option.
I want to have backup.
Yeah, exactly. Backup.
You
What
know?
was the deal with her asking to be with couples too? That was
She wants to experiment.
yeah.
I don't,
Like it's arrogant.
I don't have it. I've seen some people when Debbie was just getting on her about that, and she was like, "Yeah," and she was going, and somebody else said, "What?" she can do that if she wants to. I mean, this is 2022 or whatever, you know. It's a whole different thing now than it used to be.
Yeah.
Back in my day, of course, yes. But now I'm like thinking with a whole different brain because progression.
But a character maybe coming up. So are we good with them? I think the three of you should start on Caesar and his story from both parts. And there's somebody knocking at my door and like they wanted to come in and talk about this stuff with me. And like I don't know who's here. But let's move on to Caesar.
Okay.
So I lay my channel and this live and the three of your very capable hands. I'll be right back.
All right.
Okay, my Caesar view, my view of Caesar.
Oh man.
Oh, so.
I mean, he did drop a very interesting bombshell.
Oh, and I don't think I would like to see a raise of hands. Oh, I'm going to do something. You guys talk. I'm doing something right now. I'm putting a poll up. Hold on. Whoa.
Okay, so oh no, I'll keep that opinion to myself. He says, you know, he makes it sound like he tried, right, for the United States. But I feel I'm trying to make this sound more proper than rude. But American women are looking for just a little more than what Caesar can offer.
Yeah.
I feel like he is going overseas with, you know, the promise of having the American dream, but they're not going to be expecting, because what he can offer is still more than what they can get over there. Right.
Oh, that's true,
so what little bit that, like, as an American woman, you know, for me, you know, I'd be like, you need to do more with your life. But somebody from, you know, a war-torn now country comes over, they're getting away and they're going to be completely fine with a 25-year-old couch that's ripped, right, in a tiny little apartment, because they're away from that. So they're happy, they'll be here and eventually leave. That is just my opinion. I think, honestly, that is the way that he's thinking, and he's just never going to admit that. I can't offer an American woman what she wants, but I can offer a Ukrainian woman who has nothing, something.
And I think that's why he thrives on that, because he, you know, obviously is a little insecure and he wants that. That's what he said. He's like, oh, they treat me like I'm a king, you know, and it's like.
Yeah.
And they also see him differently than Americans do. I see him a certain way.
Yeah.
But I think that with a language barrier and everything like that, and just being able to carry on a conversation in such a broken way, that they're not seeing what we see in him. Does that
correct.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
I mean, do you really think that relationship was going to last with, what's her name? Ed? It starts with the A. Alona, right?
Yes, Alona. Yeah.
I didn't think so. She wanted to come to the U.S. when that whole war started to, you know, break out. You know, she kind of said yes. I was like, oh, wow, maybe this is going to be a thing. But no.
I think the first one with the curly hair. I can't remember her name, but
she was still the best pick for him.
Yes, the one who took his hat at the beginning.
Yes, she did by his side.
Oh my God!
What was that?
That was a little pee.
That is hilarious. Yeah, so redirecting. That still was my favorite pick for him. And I think she would have actually been loyal and stayed with him. But he went with the personal trainer. And, you know.
He did not go with girl.
He wants to have his cake and eat it too.
Yeah.
Which is why I think he's got two now.
On, you know, from budget.
That bombshell of bringing over two girls and getting, what did he want? Both of them pregnant? or
Yes, both of them.
Not date
gosh.
and not marry, but pregnant.
Yeah. He's like, we're gonna start a family and live together. I was like,
He's thinking, I'm 50. I gotta double time this now. I'm gonna. Our poll right now says, I said, do you believe Caesar's 2 girlfriend story? 14% says yes, and 80% say no. 86% say no.
I think he's just trying to make himself to be a stud muffin.
Yeah.
I think so. I think they said, come up with a story.
Yeah.
And that's what he came up with.
But you know, I really do feel bad because I feel everybody deserves love. Okay.
Yeah.
I feel everybody deserves to have somebody. Okay.
Yeah.
But he is so desperately trying. But I feel like he's not. I don't want to say not bettering himself, but I feel like he feels he's put in just enough effort.
Yes.
And now he's done. Now they have to come chase him. Like he's put in a little bit of effort and then that's it. He's, that's all he can do. I don't know. I feel bad, but I don't. You have to, if you find something's not working, you have to reevaluate. Why isn't it working?
Yeah. And he keeps doing the same thing over and over again. And
over and over.
Not working. And I didn't believe for a second that he said he wasn't sending money. I don't believe that for a second. Like, that's the only way you're getting somebody to talk to you is if you're sending money. And he's like, I use the matchmaker. I'm like, yeah, that costs money. I'm sure she's dishing out money to some of the girls. And, that service, that's what they, I don't want to say that sound like that's what they do, but that's what that service is for.
Yeah. And then, come on, they could be on TV. They were grabbing at the chance at that.
Yes. Yep.
But how did you feel about Natalie being like, you're disrespecting my country?
She went off the rails.
Yeah.
Okay, first off, she is a choo-choo train going down the wrong side of the track.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but if there is like one...
I don't like the Caesar. They do this over our country.
Oh my God.
Perfect.
That is fantastic.
Man.
Look at the eyes. Look at the
I don't
eyes.
like the Caesar. No, the country. I don't like the Caesar. This one over the country. I don't like it. No, they're doing it back. No, I don't like it. No, Caesar, I can't talk to you no more. No.
And they were like, calm down. He's not talking about your country. Relax.
No, he's doing this service to my country for Caesar. I don't like it. You're taking advantage of the Ukrainian woman.
Oh my God. You got the eyes.
I sit literally. Here, Caesar is disgusting. No, I don't like that. Don't want nothing to do with the Caesar, the country. No.
Pout the lips a little. Pout the lips a little.
Yes.
I don't like the Caesar. No, they're doing stuff with the country. No, the Ukrainian. No, they taking advantage. Why 2 women, Caesar? Why 2 women?
Why 2? And I just
why 2 women, Caesar? No, I can't. Why 2 women, Caesar? I can't do that. No, it's disgusting. You're taking advantage. It's horrible. It's horrible. I do. I walk off now.
Scarlet shirt. Oh my gosh.
Georgie, where'd he go?
My face
where'd she go?
Georgie.
Georgie,
where'd Natalie go?
Happened.
Georgie's like, okay, I'm going to co-host.
I hear my name. Georgie.
Okay, I come back now. I've cooled down. I don't like the Caesar. No, I don't like any part of it. No.
I can't take it. God. Oh my God, will you please blink because you're really making me weirded out.
My face hurts.
No, like the Caesar, no.
Natalie, blink. Blink, Natalie.
No, we don't. No. Don't talk. Blink. No.
Oh my god, that was hysterical. That's hysterical. Oh my god, my cheeks hurt.
I know, my whole face is hurting right now.
Oh my god. Oh god.
Is it my party? I don't want to wait no more.
Natalie, can you pretzel yourself like you usually do in a chair? Like, can you?
I know
How she sits? How you sit in a
Yes.
chair? Could you demonstrate how you? Like,
Let's talk about Josh now. I'm ready for my segment.
oh.
Oh god. That was good. I gotta breathe. Oh, it's hot in here now. Natalie, you making me burning up. Natalie, which one do you choose? Big Mike or Joshy?
I don't know my going yet because I'm not ready yet. Leave myself options.
So you want both? That's the answer.
I am lonely woman. I don't want to squirm. I don't want Tampa. I wait for Josh, but then it happens fast. And I don't care if I write his emails to people because they need to know that he's with me.
So George, so Natalie, did you really text his coworkers?
Of course, I text co-workers. I don't care because they need to know that I'm very Natalie. I'm a very strong woman. I don't need to. That he's with me.
He's sleeping with you.
He's sleeping with me.
But
I don't
as
know what you just
Josh's
wanted.
ex-wife, I just want to tell you, he really doesn't go for types like you.
Much younger. Way younger.
Way
You're too old
younger.
for him.
You're way too old. And really not his type. And he works with models all day long.
I fashion model in Ukraine. You want to throw this away? No. Listen, I like Josh. He's a fine guy, but we fucked last night in the hotel room, but I don't talk to him anymore because he's no good. He's no good. He got too many girls on his register.
So after one night of sex, you want marriage, commitment, and a child by Josh.
After one margarita, one marriage, commitment, sex. That's it. I want babies. I want to be here to live American dream. I'm model, fashion actress, all you can say. That's all I want.
All while still being married to Mike.
I keep Mike on back burner because I don't know what works out with Josh. Because listen, I am here on visa. I don't want to be deported back to Ukraine. I don't want that now because I'm very important. I'm very important. I'm making my life here now.
And everybody wants to know, what's your relationship status with Trish? Trish
is bitch. I don't like her very much.
Is she a hooker? Natalie, is she also a hooker?
Trish called me whore in the middle of Thanksgiving dinner. I don't like Trish very much. She wears hats that look like born hats. I don't know what hats that she wears. It looks like Trish wears funny hats like this. I don't know Trish hats like this. I don't understand Trish hats. It's okay because I tried to be Josh. He's living. He's a model agency, and I understand that he's around women that are prettier than me, but nobody's prettier than me because I'm Natalie and I'm here.
But now, let me ask you. If Mike wants you back, what are you going to tell Josh?
if Mike wants me back, then me and Trish, we need to work things out because I don't want to garden in her fields. I don't want to work a hard labor. I'm a very pretty woman. I want the best of life. You know, I live in Miami now. I go from Tampa, and I've been to Phoenix, and I've been to LA, and I know the sights now. And I don't want to be in Sequoia, Sequoia. I don't want to live in Savannah, Washington. Oh no, it's fine.
Scream. You don't want to live in Scream.
I don't want to live in Scream, but like I take Mike back because nobody loves me like Mike. But Josh, you know, Josh is he's a bad guy. I don't even want to look at him. I can't look at Josh.
But why can't you look at Josh, Natalie?
Because he's not fulfilling my needs, like Mike does in Squirm. So there it is. I don't want no more Josh. I just want Mike, but like I can't live in Squirm. It's worse than Ukraine. I don't want to live there.
So you'll take Mike in Miami.
If Mike wants to live in Miami or Austin, Texas, or Los Angeles, California. He's no good, that Mike. You know, like he got too many girls. You know, he got too many tattoos. I don't trust this man with too many tattoos. I don't like him very much, and it's no good.
But did you bring him a plant like you did Mike?
I gave him the plant that Trish wears on his head. That's it. I give the plant that Trish wears on the head all the time, and you know it's never good enough. I'm sorry, I need to walk away again because it's too much for me.
But no, Natalie, we need to know why you want to scream.
Yeah, I really feel bad for Mike. I feel like he needs to just leave her alone because I don't know, I think she's using him.
But he knows she's using him. But I think deep down, he has such a deep love for her.
Yes,
I really do. I really feel like he has a very deep love for Natalie. And this Josh guy, after what, almost a year, they're not boyfriend, girlfriend. Let me tell you what, I dated a guy for 9 months. And I had not met his family, didn't meet his friends. And he would never call it a relationship, and I was like, yeah, bye-bye.
Yeah, good for you.
But I'm telling you, Natalie is hanging on to him.
Yeah,
because he's got money.
Yeah,
and nobody's going to tell me any different.
Paid for his mom, her mom to fly from Ukraine.
Yeah,
I am sick of people asking me if we are exclusive, but I'm still married to Mike. You know, I expect everything from Josh. I want him to be here for blood pact.
So Natalie, why didn't Mike divorce you? He said he was going to the last tell-all before this one.
How could Mike want to divorce all this?
How did you convince him not to divorce you?
Because look at this, look at the eyes, look at the hair, look at the eyes, look at this, look at my perfect speech. Of course, Mike will never get better than this.
Okay, well, why don't you stay and Scream and be a model for Josh?
Ooh.
This is why me and Josh don't talk no more, because I tried to talk about Josh modeling and to take pictures, and they took pictures of me, and I was not in the Target ad. They said no, you're too old, Natalie, and you know, Josh, you don't want to help me no more, and I just want to perfect my modeling and.
Oh God, you and those grimaces.
Yeah, I know they are like the grimaces.
It's too much. It's too much for me, and that's why I can't look at Josh no more, because he let me down, and you know, I was down by Mike, I was let down by Trish, and now I'm let down by Josh, and now I don't know where to go. I tried to move to LA, and it's no good no more, because you know everything's tainted.
So Natalie, somebody in the chat reminded us that, didn't you say you were legendary?
I'm very legendary. Yes, here in Tampa, Florida, in Kiev, Ukraine, and now in Tucson, Arizona. Very legendary in all three places. I did advertisement at the Tucson Stop and Shop, and these people know star power when they see them. So it's okay. That's okay. I'm Natalie. I will make it to work.
So, Natalie, have you ever seen a movie called Fatal Attraction?
No, I never
boil
seen
the
that.
rat.
No, I've never seen that movie before. I have no idea what you're talking about. I've never ever seen this movie, Fatal Attraction. I'm so tired of these people trying to tell me that I look like this close character from Fatal Attraction who just turns the lights on and off. No, I am not like that. Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Thank you, Coco.
Like Glenn Close character that has nothing on me. I'm very hip. I'm the voice of a new generation here. And Josh doesn't know anybody. Very legendary. Vegemin. Yes, like Lucy Ricardo.
Oh my God. Jesus. God help us. I wish she was here.
My hair's so beautiful. Don't you see, like right now, like all the work I do to myself, and nobody appreciates it. I'd appreciate it.
But Natalie, I appreciated your really bad extensions.
These are all
yeah.
natural
My
here.
gosh, what was that?
Look at my bounce. Look, it's like I use VO5 all time. I use VO5 all time. It's got a shampoo and conditioner built in together one package. It's like American, like very American. They put shampoo and conditioner in one bottle.
Do you know I'm laughing so hard I forgot what I just said. I literally just forgot what the hell I just said because I had something to add to it.
What if I just fucked Josh last night in the hotel room here in New York City? It's okay. I can't look at him now. This is different. This is different because Mike's gonna come out, and I don't. I still need Mike as backup. And Josh, he's not ready to commit, so that's what it is.
Natalie, who was better in bed, Josh or Mike?
Me. Of course.
Good there.
I am dead.
Of course, it's me. Why do you think these men they come after me? It's because of me. They know. I give out on first date. I may say I not give out on first date, but I gave out on first date. So, first date. If I tell men on first date that I want marriage, I want children, and I want house right away. And if they say okay, I give it out. I give my puseta out to these people at first date, and that's pretty good.
Your what?
It's a Ukrainian word.
Your vagina.
My vagine.
Your vagine.
My vagine is silky and smooth, and no one will tell me otherwise. Not Josh, not Michael, not Trish. So Trish.
Oh my God.
Cody was scared that I couldn't do the Natalie accent, and I think I nailed it. Ooh, child.
Wow. That was amazing.
And yes, I am wearing a Marlins jersey backwards. It's the only thing that matched your dress from last night. So we have to improvise here. That's what we do here at Shay Yates. We improvise. So She had a teal dress on. If y'all want to send me like a teal, no, please don't send me a teal dress. No, don't. Please don't. But listen.
Stitch your outfit and her outfit together.
Be something.
Oh my God.
It needs to be a TikTok.
Oh, I know what thumbnail I'm using.
Who are we on to next?
Let's go Veronica
Yeah, Veronica.
or Debbie.
Debbie. I'm gonna need a minute on this one. So y'all start because I think Debbie's at my door. Crazy, right?
Wow, we're
Who's
getting
that?
all kind of people tonight.
All sorts of people here. I'm not. He's coming.
I'm here.
So let's do it. Debbie, start the bull. Be right back.
Oh, Debbie.
How did you guys enjoy Natalie?
Always a pleasure, that Natalie.
Dude, she needs to be in a psych ward. I'm sorry, but she really needs some evaluation.
Her reaction just it was kind of alarming.
Yeah, it was.
It took me aback.
Yeah, it did me too.
Especially the way she came at Caesar. Just, I mean, even more so than her own story.
Yeah.
Her own story was
More
like,
emotion to that.
yes, you figure it out for me. You tell me who I'm gonna be with. Let me know.
What the hell was that about?
Yeah, even if you guys help me choose which one. It's like, no, sweetie, you're playing with people's hearts here.
It's like, Shanta and Addie, I only know you from on here. So I need you to pick my guy for me.
Right? Like
could have asked the cabbie outside and been just
Right.
on her way in.
Exactly.
Who should I pick?
Like, who in their right mind does that? And then
No.
you're right. Playing with hearts and playing with minds. Those are all mind games.
Yeah.
And if I honestly were Josh, if he hasn't already, I would have walked my happy ass away from her, blocked her, and said, "Peace out."
I think Josh and Mike should become friends and take him out of Squim.
Scream. Scream.
Move him to
Yeah.
Scream.
move him to your, what is it? Where is she moving? California? She's going to go be in California. Why is Josh?
Yeah.
For what reason? That was never established. She might be there for him. She might not be there for him. She doesn't know. But I'm going to California.
Expensive. So where is she getting all of this? I don't know what she's doing.
Right?
I think he's going to put her up there. Just
But,
for-
you know, on to Debbie, who like took over Sean Robinson's place.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, I'm happy that she found someone.
Yes.
You know, I mean, she lost her husband how many years ago and then
14.
took care of Colty. So I say kudos to her. I mean,
Yeah.
if she is happy,
Yeah.
then I think everybody should be happy for her. You know,
Yeah.
Colt has put her through hell and back.
Yes.
And I say, you know what, Debbie? Like her, hate her, indifferent. I say go for it. You know, be happy. Because let me tell you what, some people don't make it to 71. And at 71, she found love and is happy. If she's got 50 years left or she's got 5, let her be happy.
And
That's just how I
such
feel.
a good guy. Like, he seems like such a good guy, so supportive. Not many people are gonna be like, "Oh, your lease is up. Come move with me." And we only known each other for a few months. And pack your bags and come to Canada. You know, so
She got her hippie Santa. I'm
Yeah,
so happy.
he does look like Santa.
And he's like the perfect fit for her, I think.
Yes. Yeah.
You know, they're both a little like, woo, out there, right?
Yeah.
I mean, she was a go-go dancer. Who knows what he was like? I picture like Grateful Dead. What was his name? Jerry Garcia,
Oh
you
yeah,
know, kind of guy back
all
then.
those skulls and things at his house. So you could definitely tell he lived a fun life or past life.
Yep.
Oh, I was all into when she walked in and I saw skulls. I love it. I love skeleton skulls and all that
Oh,
stuff.
I love it. I love
Halloween is my favorite because I get to put them everywhere.
Yep.
No one says anything.
But I do love that Debbie was like, didn't she say something like, "What the hell did I walk into?" or something?
Yeah, like
At first,
I gotta
yeah.
be in his basement.
This
And
next
then she
costume
said,
changes
"Now
a
that
bit
I've-
much. So keep going.
Okay.
But I think wasn't it the next day or something? She said now that she had seen it in the daylight and stuff, she
Yeah,
was
she felt
really
better
like
about it.
digging it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the fact that he has a Christmas tree up all year long,
Oh yeah.
and I think it's black. It's black.
Yeah.
To me,
That's
that
kind
is
of cool to me actually.
yes.
He
I
won me
had-
over on that.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think
Even
they're
if it's got
adorable together.
cobwebs, even if it's got some cobwebs in it, you just dust those off.
It's decoration.
Yeah. you dust it off according to the season. Like
Yeah.
Halloween, you don't have to touch it. Just let it be.
Yeah. But did you guys see the preview? That's the first time we see him get a little angry.
I know.
I think that there's been a lot of stuff.
Ooh.
I think that Colt was a hard kid from the time he was probably very little. I think
Yeah,
there's a lot to him. He's got some ODD issues, allegedly. That's my take on it. And I think
Yeah.
she put
And he seems very spoiled and entitled.
Very.
I think that it was probably a lot of give in, because if you don't give in, there's going to be issues.
Yep.
And I
The
think
doors slamming, pounding.
yes,
Yep.
yeah, I see him as that. I can see that kind of thing when, especially when Vanessa says she's raising a child.
Yeah, you could tell. You could
Yes, and so
What
I'm like going,
is-
oh, I reckon, okay, crap, that was me when I was little. Great.
I thought she was gonna come out and kind of like bang Debbie a little bit, but she was getting on him, you know, and
Yeah.
good for her, because you could tell that Colt is very probably spoiled and had a lot of things done for him and probably expects her to do it. And he just sat there very nonchalant, like, yeah, it is what it is. And that gives Larissa some validation too, because that's what she was kind of saying too.
I had to take care of Colty.
Yeah. Colt.
He doesn't even take care of himself.
No, you could tell.
Yes, yeah.
You know, he reminds me of the guy that's like, honey, bring me my Lay's potato chips and Dr. Pepper because I'm in the middle of playing World of Warcraft. Do you know what I mean? Like,
I can't move and I can't get up, and I want you to do everything for me.
yeah.
I
don't know.
His beard is
disgusting.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't like it brushed out. I love beards, but I don't like it brushed out. I like it just to be bushy.
I bet.
I don't think your beard's supposed to look like long hairs.
Yeah, I bet you. I bet you it smells. Like, do you think he smells? Because when I look at him on TV, I like smell him.
He has like the big Ed Mayo hair. Like, I feel like he puts mayo in that there.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but you know, I'm not one to put people down because, like, I think everybody should. You know, everybody's different for whatever reasons they are, but you don't have. His attitude makes him even uglier.
Yes,
yes. And
oh my God, wait till you see this. Oh my God, I can't. Hold on.
When Tim
do I need to take a bathroom break before, or am I going to pee myself? I mean, we've already.
Everyone might want to tinkle real quick because you're going to piss your pants. And I promise you in a second. Hold on.
Oh, God.
And then when Tim stepped in to defend Mom,
yes,
I liked that.
Veronica, because like, I'm Southern raised and you're being so disrespectful. And he was being disrespectful, and he is disrespectful. And you could tell that she has no boundaries with him, because you could tell that he's been like that for a while. Like, how dare he?
He's that way probably since he was little.
Somebody like that, you know? I wouldn't speak to my mother like that. And even rightfully so, like, you could kind of tell she doesn't deserve it. You could tell that some codependency on both ends, on Colt's ends and Deb's end, but you
when
can
have
tell that he has his own real deep rooted. And to say he felt like he's never had a mother, she does everything for him. What do you mean? How can you feel like you don't have a mother?
I must have missed that comment.
Yeah,
he
he
said
did
that
say
to
that.
her.
Mhm.
Yeah, he
he's
said I
never-
felt like
What
I
a
haven't had
dick.
a mother in years. I was like, what? This lady.
She's all he had until he fell in love with Larissa.
Yeah,
I mean,
Larissa.
that's all he had. How can you say something like that? Oh, when somebody disrespects parents, I could just knock them.
Yeah, I want to knock him straight down.
Oh, I would have been. I was raised in the South. You didn't do that.
Yeah, yeah. And especially that he has a parent that passed away. You think you would respect and honor your mom because she's gonna pass away too one day, you know?
Yep.
Yeah. But like you could tell she's put up with a lot.
Yeah, definitely. So
And I have a feeling that they're also towards the before the show that they probably weren't really together a lot. Like they were in the house, but they weren't really in the house together.
mhm.
And
Yeah.
there was a lot of her by herself, him by himself.
Yeah.
And that's
Because
a person now.
Debbie found her voice when Colt got out.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Colt doesn't like it because she isn't there to kowtow to everything he needs and wants.
And she was probably doing everything. And there were probably
Yeah.
reasons why. I mean, it could be a combination of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, the thing is some, like, for what I've ever observed, and I'm not saying it's Debbie, but sometimes when kids act like that, it's because they were like missing something, right? So we don't know what happened when his dad was alive. Like, you don't know. Maybe they went out a lot, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe when he got to the age, you know, where he could stay home alone, maybe they were out doing something. Maybe he didn't get enough attention and she tried to make up for it, you know. I mean, there's got to be a little bit of backstory there to completely act like that.
Right.
But at the end of the day, you're a grown ass adult. And if you are grown enough to get married, to move out, to be on your own, whatever, then you are grown up enough to have respect.
Yeah.
That's just all there is to it.
So, yippers. He was but Debbie getting on to the other people was just, it was a lot. I mean,
too much.
Caesar. Yeah.
Too much.
Yeah. I felt like John said, Sean didn't really have a voice in that one. And
yeah, because she was
I think Debbie went in there thinking she was gonna do a lot of talking. I kind of thought so, because that's what happened the last season. She also was the same way, very voicey, very out there, getting into everybody's business.
Yeah, and I think she thinks she can get away with it because she's like, oh, they're not gonna bother me, they'll leave me alone, and then she just
Debbie, you're not Angela. Just put that out there. Angela can get away with it.
yeah.
The queen can get away with it.
What's Debbie's new man's name?
Tony. Oh, yes.
Frank. No, wait, what is it?
Tony.
It's Tony.
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 That's right. Tony.
Okay.
Did Tony come to visit too?
I'm
Was
sure.
there
I'm sure we're in for it.
Oh, and yes, Elizabeth says Josh lost it with Debbie's comments. Oh, yeah, he went to the back. He was like, I am not fond of that woman.
Yes.
Nope.
Like,
Does she have a mute button?
I don't like her.
Does she have a mute button?
Yes, he wanted to. The way he handled it, he did handle himself really well.
Yes, he
Josh
did.
did. Yes, and
Very professional. Very.
Good.
I still want to see Josh and Mike become friends. Just to take off Nash.
I'm sure exchange some notes. They definitely need to exchange notes. That's what.
Yes. Can you tell me how to handle her?
Oh. Oh my God. Oh my God.
What is with the tattoo?
Oh my God.
I'm done.
Boy.
Colt's done. He's not even my son. I'm done. I went to Canada. I got away.
Oh,
I can't breathe.
I
can't breathe.
Oh. Oh.
Cole and Vanessa, they can have their own life.
Well, hello, Debbie.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, we're good. How are you, Debbie?
I'm doing just fine.
Debbie, how's Tony doing?
Tony's doing amazing. He loves my little butterfly tattoo up here.
How's
got more, but I can't
the
show
sex at your age?
How isn't it? Just do it. You just learn more, and you just love it and soak it all in.
Have you finished off that bottle of chocolate yet?
Which bottle?
Oh, they've already been on the second one. Oh,
Chocolate, caramel, all of it. He says that he loves all of it down on my banana splits.
Oh my God.
He loves all of it. And tell me, he really likes to eat those banana splits.
Does he take his time?
Oh, it depends on the time. Sometimes it's early bird special. Sometimes it's late evening. Who knows?
Early bird special.
I can't. I can't. I can't.
I can't even see these comments rolling in. Hang on.
Oh God.
Throw some questions at Debbie, everybody. You got her here. Let's give her some questions.
What's Canada like?
I love living in Canada, but I'm scared because they're gonna kick me out. I don't think they like me walking around showing my butterfly tattoo. I think they hate it, but I don't know. We'll see. Thank you. Thank you.
Do you plan on getting any more tattoos?
I have quite a few, but I can't show those.
Are they near your banana split?
Oh, you have to ask Tony about that one. Sometimes he wakes up when he comes up from down there and I see some of it on his mouth. So I don't know.
Oh my gosh. That visual.
Pineapple Yates would like to know if the beard tickles.
Oh, the beard I would never get rid of. I'm done with the men that shave. I'm done with it. I need the beard. Makes me feel good. Ugh.
Do you keep your beard too?
I always keep my beard because it tickles his balls. Who is that? Who is that? Why did you guys bring in my son? I haven't talked to him in over a year. Over a year.
Well, hello, Colty.
Hi, Colty.
You look amazing, son. Hello, mother. How are you?
Listen, Colt, don't just be disrespectful to your mother.
What mother?
The one that raised you, Colty.
Oh, Dick. Colt, do you feel anything seeing your mom there crying?
I feel really turned on by myself, watching myself on camera right now.
How could you say that? I am done with you. Done.
Here, Debbie, make these
Done.
steaks for me. Thank you.
Done.
Make these steaks, Debbie. Yeah,
Okay.
that's all you're good for.
They're coming out in about 5 minutes. Rare.
Colty, why don't you call your mother Mom or Mother or whatever? Why do you call her by her first name?
Because he's disrespectful. And I'm done. I'm done.
My mother disrespected me and my father.
How?
I said I was sorry about that.
You'll never be sorry.
I said I was sorry.
There's a level of respect
There's a level of respect that you didn't admonish.
You never needed me.
Oh my God. I can't breathe.
I mean, Cole, now that your mom is out of your life a little bit, you don't see how much she's done for you. Even Vanessa is saying she has to step in and be the mother.
There's a level of respect.
You have to grow up sometimes. We can't
Colty.
take care of you all the time.
And that's why I have a new mother, I mean wife, Vanessa.
Well, that's good. I hope you are very happy together.
Vanessa seems sick of it.
Vanessa
But
says you're a
that's her
child,
problem.
Colty.
Not mine.
Oh, Debbie, one of our chatters has a question for you. They'd like to know: did you, Elizabeth wants to know, did you leave such a mess behind for Colty to clean up on purpose?
Colty is always a mess. He's always been a mess. Ever
I've
since
been
he came
taking
out.
care of you.
Ever since he came out, it's been a mess that I
Who's
had to
been
clean
paying
up.
your bills, you old hag? Look at this hair I have. I'm Colt. I'm Colt Johnson, for Christ's
You have
sakes.
no respect for your mother.
We have to agree. You have no respect for your mother.
Yes.
Colty, how do you feel about your mother finding love?
It's not my father. And it'll never be my father to Tony.
I'm never trying to replace him. But I love him.
Oh, go put your go-go
Just like
boots
you
on.
love
Go
Vanessa.
put your go-go boots on. You old 70s whore.
You're just an asshole. Always been an asshole.
And you've always served steaks that are just too fucking rare.
You're lazy to cook them yourself. You're a grown man. You're living with your mother.
And you're a grown woman. Go to the bingo hall. Can't you see I'm with Vanessa now?
I hope you're very happy.
Yes, Vanessa. And that tattoo makes you look like a bottom dollar whore. That tattoo. That just screams charlatan.
It's
My
my
face
body. You
is
don't tell
hurting
me
so
what to
much
do
right
with it.
Mine too. Okay. Oh, oh, Jesus, my cheek hurts so bad.
Whole face right now.
Oh, I'm getting a headache from laughing. Colty,
Oh.
I don't love you, mother. You're a thorn in my side.
That's all right. That's all right, Coat. I don't care. I
Debbie.
don't care anymore.
I'm
Debbie,
taking a slot machine from the dining room.
Grow up, Coat.
Slot machine.
Debbie,
Larissa was right. You are a piece of shit.
Well, at least Larissa was better than Vanessa.
Ooh.
Ooh.
there needs to be a level of respect.
Your threats are as rare as your steaks that you cook,
I'm
bitch.
done with you. I pushed you out. I cleaned up all your shit your whole life.
And now I'm a grown man. Now
Do
Vanessa,
something.
and now Vanessa takes care of me. I'm a grown man. I'm 37 years old, and Vanessa takes
You
care of
couldn't
me.
even take in your mother.
Because I'm tired of you
I'm tired of you.
and your 14 cats.
all yours.
I'm tired of your townhouse Vegas shit bullshit.
Oh my.
Are we good with them?
Wow. I hurt.
The grand finale is coming up now.
Oh,
The
see,
grand
Sean-
finale
I have a
It's coming-
headache.
is
Me
coming
too.
up
Oh, yeah.
now.
Back of my
I have a headache.
Come on, Mama. Come on, Debbie. Let's see that tattoo again one more time. Come on. Let's see it. Where'd Shanta go?
I think she accidentally dropped off. Is she in the back?
Shanta said, y'all some crazy white people. I gotta go. Shanta said. She said, I can't be on board with this shit. I gotta go. She said, yeah, white guys crazy.
Oh.
And I've known Shanta for like 25 years, so since high school. So that's what's up on that. But like the grand finale is coming up. If you thought we were delivering, this is the bread and butter of this live right now. Get the super chats ready because I promise you, this is gonna be Tim and Veronica. We got this shit on lockdown.
Oh, John, my back, my ribs, my stomach. I think I peed a little.
Oh, Sean,
God.
because us crazy white people were like doing it crazy.
I laughed so hard, I laughed myself away.
Oh,
You ready for like the final countdown, like the grand finale?
da-da-da-da.
We can't play the real music because of copyright reasons, but I hope you enjoyed that because it's time for Tim and Veronica, and I promise y'all it's gonna be lit.
We're heading to Venus.
Okay, so oh god, when you wear too many wigs, you have like all sorts of like weird hairs, like
Coming out.
That's what Debbie said.
Or you don't get the singers all enough. When Cody has a singer, it's a zinger. So high five to Cody on that one because you know. All right, so again, guys, Tim and Veronica, and I promise y'all, this is what we've been waiting. This is what we've been waiting for. Oh, wait. Let me take this off first. Here we go.
Oh, husky.
Your mama baby. Your mama baby. What? You want me to pet you?
It's like, give me attention. He or she?
She, Mishka.
Aww.
He's like, give me some attention. Give me love, Mom.
Oh, nothing's cuter than the tap. The husky tap.
Mm-hmm.
So Tim and Veronica, I'm sorry, but they're one of my favorite couples.
I love
I'm
Veronica.
a
I
big
want
time
to
Veronica fan. My voice is
I
deep,
love
just
Veronica.
like hers.
Okay, well, I don't know what to tell y'all, but
I'm about to be
I
ticked.
think we have them on point, and we've been saving them for last. You gonna save the best for last, like Vanessa Williams sings. Yeah. Okay.
And Tim, I've been following Tim for quite a while on his own.
Yeah, I've been
stuff.
following Tim since the first time he was on.
Yes. And
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about him. I love his I don't give a
Yeah, he definitely has that. And I love that he says what he wants to say, especially like
yes.
during, the tell all, especially during whatever, how he stuck up for Deb. And he tried to interpret what Caesar was saying. Then he was just like, you're on your own after that.
Yeah, he was like, I gotta break bro code and
He
say,
was like, I was almost
no.
with you, but no.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Tim is awesome. Veronica, I don't know. I just always liked her. I don't know if it's an attraction thing or it's just Veronica, But yeah,
I just think that they're, first off, like, I hated when people are like, how can you be friends with your ex?
Yeah.
And I'm a firm believer in, I'm friends with all of mine, because when it doesn't work out, it just doesn't work out. Why does anybody need to hate anybody?
Yeah, you're not enemies at this point.
No.
You know?
And I think they're great. You know, I think Tim truly was just looking out for her
Yeah.
and her best interest, because he knows how she is.
Yeah.
And she should get her heart broken. But I think Veronica is lovely. I think she's beautiful. I adore her Instagram stories and everything.
I do have to say that I wasn't a fan of the color of the outfit that she was with Josh. Is it Josh?
Oh yeah.
The color of the outfit.
Tan.
I think a black would have been really cute.
Yeah, black or red always.
The color of it was
What do you
the
have?
whole time I'm sitting there, it was kind of a granny panty color.
It was definitely a granny panty
Sorry,
color.
I'm sorry, Veronica. I love you, but
I don't remember.
I like the style. I thought she looked really good in it.
Soft porn scene almost.
Yes, I thought she looked fabulous in it.
If you're true
outfit.
friends,
Yeah.
true fans of Tim and Veronica, you might want to separate yourselves from us right now, because it's going to get like Harry.
It's okay.
Oh,
I'm just
man.
letting you know right now.
Oh.
And yes, like, why would you wear like nude, like the granny panties? Like, what the fuck was that? Like, you know,
Was so
I
not
love
flattering.
Veronica.
like my grandmother, I like, you know, so I saw her wearing that in her 70s. Like, you know, like when I was having to change her, like when she was dying, I'm like, oh,
The
they
cut-
get up to, like, I don't know what Veronica was trying to pull with, like, you know, like that nude
Yes.
get up that she had. If I was, what's that guy's name?
Is it Josh?
Josh.
It's always Josh, isn't it?
You're all isn't it?
It's
Is it
always
Josh,
Josh.
guys?
I know, we just call
Chat,
everybody
is it
Josh.
Josh?
They're all just Joshes.
That's gonna be our name from now on. We're just
Yeah.
we don't know. We're just gonna call him Josh.
Tanya,
Just
Josh.
Josh.
Oh, Justin. See,
Justin was Justin. We were close.
Well, then who the hell is Josh? Because
Josh is
No,
Natalie.
Josh is the fucking guy that goes from celebrity to celebrity.
Not that guy.
That Josh.
Oh
But
my
everyone has a J
God.
name.
Christine Brown.
Now
Sorry.
Josh Peter are trying to get in Christine Brown's pants. Good luck
I
with that.
saw
one.
that.
That's
Oh,
a no. She will eat you alive. Oh, but yes, this cut and everything on her was cute, but it just wasn't the color.
Yeah, it wasn't a good color.
And I don't. I'm sorry, but I don't think the little the camisole part. She said she left the robe part at home. I don't think it would have helped.
No, it wouldn't have helped at
No.
all.
It would have just been a lot more of that color.
It wouldn't have helped at all.
No. But the cut was flattering on her. Yeah.
Her body, yeah.
Yeah.
She's
But-
beautiful.
She is beautiful. But yeah. And I think my favorite thing about Tim, besides his personality, are his eyes.
Yeah,
I
both
love
of
He
their
has
eyes.
the coolest eyes.
I could
Not-
like just stare at them.
They're
I
better
love
than
Veronica's eyes too. That's why she wore that green with her eyes popping out like that. I was like, she's beautiful.
yes, and yeah. And I'm glad that what was it? It was Jennifer when he was with Jennifer from was it
Jesse's girl now.
She was just not for no. They just didn't. It didn't work, and I think he knew that, and that's why he was like, But it's yeah. Barbie says she posts discount codes for the clothes she wears on the show. I'm so sorry, Veronica. But choose a different color. If you go get her code, just don't choose that color. Choose
Yeah,
different
get a
color.
red or a black.
Yeah.
Even purple would have been nice.
Yeah. Sorry, Veronica.
With her skin tone, I mean,
Yeah.
Even if it would have been like a camel brown color, if she wanted to go like that brown route, right? I mean, it just and then I just was very turned off by that whole scene. I was like,
I don't know.
Especially since we found out right before that he had it was a mouth sore or herpes or whatever.
Yeah, right.
I was like,
They did do that well, though. I mean, I thought personally, I was like, well, she's doing a very. I'm sorry, but she was very romantic in that. No, but of course I was looking at her, not him. But
she's kissing his chest and moving down.
He looked like he didn't know what he was doing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like his hands looked very mechanical. I was like,
in her league.
do you know what you're doing, buddy? Like, do we need to tell you where to stick it?
But I did think it was kind of funny. The first thing he says to her is, I have a sore.
Yeah, like, I don't want to kiss you because.
But you know what? I will say,
date done.
Very respectful, though, because people don't want to talk about that shit, right? They would rather hide it. And
it's like actually more common than you realize.
Very.
I mean, if you've had chicken pox, you have it. It's just a matter of if you ever stressed out or the stress of anything brings it out. So, like, technically, almost if you've had chicken pox, you have it.
Yeah.
But
it's very easily transmitted, even in the family, especially. Yeah. Yes.
Moms to babies.
A lot of people have it. Yeah. And there's a stigma should not, in my opinion, shouldn't be the same as if it was the other kind.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not because it's so common. I mean,
but people don't want to talk about it. I was on a dating site and met a guy, and I mean, that was like in one of our first conversations, and he was like, I just have to tell you. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, like,
you know.
Yeah, it was never growing up, because I mean, it was passed on to me and I passed it on to my children. It does pass on that way. You pass on, however you pass that on, you pass it on. And if you have growing up and stuff, I always had fever blisters and whatnot. Never thought anything of it. It wasn't anything that happened. I got it, didn't get it. I was a virgin till I was married, till I met him. I'm still with him 33 years later.
Yay!
So yeah, it is a thing, and the stigma needs to be not so.
But you know what? Growing up, it was funny because not funny, but in my family, like, you know, my uncles or, you know, my mom or my grandma would be like, "Don't kiss me, I got a cold sore," and like we didn't think anything of it. We were like, "Okay, don't kiss it on the lips. You got a cold sore," you know. I mean, it was like. Everybody in my family has it, right? I mean, it's unbelievable how, you know, shallow people can be. And it's not like if you're careful, you're not going to get it. But I give him a lot of credit. National TV to say, "Hi, I have a herpes. We can't do this. I don't want to give it to you."
Yeah, that's so respectful.
Right? But
I agree.
That 50% of the people out there were like, "Ew, he's got herpes."
Yeah, it's like, come on.
Yeah.
Nah. Hey, they got medication for that.
Yeah, and they do go. They come and go too. I haven't had one in years. So.
Okay, I'm gonna knock on wood because I've never had one.
My oldest hasn't, but my youngest has. Same, you know.
And I have
not happened to my husband though. So.
But you know, I have autoimmune disorders, which it's very shocking that I haven't. So I guess my body at least suppresses it, but
Yeah,
my mom will be like, "My lips itchy," and I'm like, "Stay away."
I guess you might be able to be a carrier and not actually ever have it be a thing. So I don't know. But let's see what we got questions wise. I don't have the little thing.
Someone said that was very respectful of him to do that. immature. Barbie, yeah.
I agree, Barbie.
We need a poll. Did you go on a second date or 2 turned off? I would go on a second date. I mean, now him in particular, I don't think they were a good match. If that's what you're talking about, like, should Veronica and him go on a second date? No. He wasn't straightforward with her at all. Yeah. However, if I met somebody and they were that upfront and honest, like I did, you know, we went on a couple of dates, but we just decided to be friends. You know, it was just, we had those conversations where it turned into friendship almost immediately. Like, and not because of that, but we just had that like friendship connection. You know, you just meet someone and you're like, yeah, I'm not going to get romantic, but it's really nice to have you as a friend.
Yeah, I respect the honesty. So I would definitely go on a second date if somebody had asked me that.
Yeah.
Or told me that. I mean.
Me, I wouldn't have.
You wouldn't have?
I wouldn't have thought of anything, you know, okay.
Oh, okay.
Because if you got them, you got them. I just won't push you when you. I always say that in my family. If I got one, if it's up, you know, if it's doing this thing, then we just won't kiss for a while, and then you just move on.
Yep.
But yes, I did feel kind of in it because of the way they made it feel to me in the scene itself and whatever. It was kind of ew, and I went, wait a second, why am I
doing this? I think the way he said it too, or maybe the way they edited it, kind of made it look like it was a thing, you know?
It was cheesy, or it looked like 2 teenagers that had never had sex or made out before, and they were trying to go all the way right away. I don't know. It was just awkward. And then the camera angles, they could have flattered her just a little more on the camera.
They know what they're doing.
You know, I mean, I'm no camera person, but come on. They could have flattered that up a little bit more.
Yeah, a lot of
holy crap. They must have one hell of a thing coming on, because
I know, right? I'm getting like excited.
There's only so much we can say about cold sores.
I know, right?
Yeah, because I don't want to go into the full segment and, you know.
Guys in the chat, start getting your questions ready for Tim and Veronica.
Yeah.
I feel like that Veronica is a lot like Tim. Like, throws the questions out there, throws the comments out there, and holds nothing back. Like,
like she did with who was that? Tanya.
You didn't want a baby.
And I think that's kind of why they get along. Tim and Veronica get along so well, is because they are that similar, and why they didn't get along so well as a couple.
Yeah.
They're better as best friends. What's going on?
Ooh. I hear chairs.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
If one of them's got eyeliner on, I'm gonna pee my pants right here.
Mara, I forgot about that. So give me one more second.
Oh my god.
Oh, come on. We all know about Mara's issues. Don't make me do it on here. Tim's eyebrows, though, they are on fleek.
He is. That's what I've always liked about him. I kind of like the whole metrosexual thing.
Yeah, what do you guys think of those pants?
Everybody was like, "Is he gay?" I'm like, I'm living with him. He is not gay.
You know, I questioned it when I first saw him, but you know, there's just people that, you know, you just do what?
That it's like that charisma, that feminine charisma about him.
Mm-hmm.
But the more that I have seen him grow on here and stuff, I'm like, God dang, he's hot now.
Yes.
When at first I was like, okay.
Yeah.
okay, he's cute. Now I'm like, hot damn, like keep putting him on.
Yeah.
I did like the pants. I'm one of those.
Me too.
I thought they were cool. When he came out, was it the last season's tell all when he was with Kenny? He had the boots that went all the way up to everybody was talking about his long boots that went up to like half calf or whatever. Those were pretty cool. Is it thigh boots?
But you have to have a lot of confidence, like Jabri.
Yeah. I also like Jabri.
Yeah.
Not him per se, but his look and stuff. Yeah.
Jabri. Oh yeah.
I think he's cute in the looks and stuff like that. But for me, Tim, it's all about the eyes. When they showed some pictures of Veronica when she was first dating Tim.
Did someone say I'm sexy?
Absolutely.
Jesus.
Yes, when she showed they showed the pictures of when she first met him, he was cute as eyes. It's all about the eyes.
Yeah, I love the eyes.
Eyes. For me, the eyes can either be a no or a I can't stop looking. So
yeah. Eyes and teeth for me.
Oh my God! Stop it! Oh my!
Hey y'all!
Hi everybody. How's everybody's night going?
Were y'all talking about us?
Tim, we love your pants.
I love them too, sweetheart. Look.
He's a bigger slut than I am. He always says I am, but he's always the bigger slut.
I'm a big slut girl. You got it.
Oh, we love your look. We love your reunion looks.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness, Veronica.
Veronica, we love your hair.
I got a new bra, so I'm holding them in tonight.
And I like breasts. Look. I promise.
You stop. You're always touching my tits.
Oh, she knows me so well.
What am I part of?
I do have to say though, Tim, I don't know why every time I come home, you're always in my house.
Yeah,
don't you ever go to your own house?
It's crazy because I'm just watching out for you, girl, because I love you. And we dated once. Cool.
I know you still want to be with me, but no, come on, we're still friends.
Are you kidding with that illustrious voice you have, you super sexy woman? You you're just
Thank
you. Can I kiss you on the cheek?
Thank you.
Do I have permission to kiss you on the cheek?
That's so sweet. You're grabbing my nipple.
Ew, that's crazy. No.
I can't.
Oh,
I need a Tylenol.
Me too. My face is.
Oh,
Tim, I think I know where you got your idea for your eyebrows. Robin been helping you?
Yeah.
My eyebrows are threaded.
He got them from me.
Oh.
Listen, my eyebrows, I go to the girl in the kiosk at the mall, and she threads them for me real good, and she gives me my height. And this is all natural, guys. Listen, this is it's hard to keep this facade going on. But listen, I am so straight, and I love Veronica. And I just listen.
We're best friends. I love you too, and I always will.
Listen, I'm always gonna look out for her because, I don't want anybody taking advantage of her.
But now it's just creepy because, you're like my brother now.
And now you're my sister. And that's why I walk your dates out because I don't want them getting involved with in my stuff.
But I wasn't gonna give up anything all at once at one night.
But did you try to give it to him on the first night?
I just wanted to get to know him better.
Well, listen.
Let's just say that.
She's a real lady, okay? This one here, she's like a lady. And like, you know, the first night we went out, like she tried to like get me in bed, guys. She tried to. And I was like, ew, no, you have a vagina.
Like,
oh,
It's true.
I meant to say,
it's true.
I meant to say, oh no, you have a vagina. Oh no, I did it again. Oh no, wait, hold on.
But that's okay because I'm into vaginas.
Listen, we compliment each other so much. And like, I'm going to be there for her in ways like she can't be there for me.
And I'm going to be there for her.
We love you
He's
guys.
my bestie.
And
He's my bestie.
And she's my bestie. Okay. So like of course I'm gonna like look out for her.
But I do have to say, you got to stop chasing off my mandates.
Well, listen, I don't want to like
I don't need you here in my house every single time I come home. Go home. Take your Ferrari and drive home.
Veronica, that's so sad. Like I'm just looking out for you. Like all the time.
And I appreciate it. But you know what? Like these days, I can actually take care of myself.
Look at my eyebrows. Can't you tell I'm serious, Veronica? Look,
You're always serious.
they're like always slanted up. I paid a bunch of Korean women a lot of money to make my eyebrows like lift like this. Okay, Veronica? Like, so like stop. Stop doing that, Veronica, because
you
that's
know it's
not
just
cool.
because I love you.
You know I care about you so much. And by the way, guys, I'm circumcised.
Yeah,
what really?
that about?
Like,
Well, we know
listen,
cult is it.
like I was backstage.
I've seen it.
I was backstage and like I was talking about
You
things.
just hit my boob.
Well, oh, it's my first time. Oh, look at that.
Stop slapping my boob. They're
like,
not
it's
yours anymore.
Listen, it's my first time. And like, you know, we were backstage and like I'm a man, right? And like, you know, we're talking about circumcision and like, listen, I'm circumcised, guys. Just so you know. So it is what it is. I'm circumcised and it's very cool. Veronica knows, don't you, babe?
I do. I've seen it. I've been down there one time.
Tim, how did you feel when you found out that Colt wasn't?
I was like, ew, like now that listen, like when I hear someone's not circumcised, I run the other way. You know, it's like, ew, I don't want to deal with that. So like I was like, you know, when I felt like, you know, but like I'm not into men or nothing. Or like no, so like I didn't care if Colt was circumcised or not, but I had to make sure that people knew that I would, you know, I am 100% circumcised, and it's like super cool.
Well, I do have to say, like, you are my best shopping buddy at Sephora. Like, oh, you know where everything is, and I love it. I love it. I love going shopping.
You know what everything
With
is.
him. He is the best.
Girl, you
He
know
knows
I
where
always sent you
everything
to the
is.
right places. Stop it.
He is the
Stop
best
it.
shopping partner.
Stop
he sure
it.
is.
I'm so manly.
I can't.
I'm so manly. Like I'm just wonderful and manly. And like
You are. I felt so safe with you.
And ladies, I'm single and ready to mingle. Shanta, huh?
And
Am I your type?
I'm still looking for my man too.
Shanta,
Tam, I want to lick your eyebrows.
Yeah.
says every girl, Maura. Like, listen, they're on fleek. They're threaded. They're wonderful. Like, you know, I'm very like scaped to the max. Like, my downstairs is like
Waxed. Do you get Brazilians?
Bald.
Are your balls hairy too? Are your balls on fleek?
What balls? No, yes, they are. Yes, they are. Yes,
Did they drop
they're
yet?
on fleek, just like my eyebrows.
So Tim, I have a question. And maybe Veronica can fill us in on this.
Because I'm a slut.
Oh, I definitely.
You said that
No, I
that
can't.
sex is a little slower now that you're older. Can you explain?
Mm.
What do you mean slower? Like, do you like to take your time now, or is it just gotten lazy?
Mm.
I took down the man pictures in my room, so it takes him a little bit longer.
I'm dead.
You know, like those old 80s and 70s pictures? You know, like the ones with the guys, the sexy guys with their shirts off and leaning up against, like the, you know, like the 1989 like Lamborghinis and Ferraris. I had to take those
you need
down.
to stop, Veronica. She had like one poster of like David Hasselhoff, like next to like Kit and Knight Rider, and like it kind of got me off a little bit. But like, you know, she was like, you know, she was like, Tim,
why would you say that?
She was like, stop. Like when we're having like coitus, can you just stop looking at David Hasselhoff like next to Kit? And I'm like, well, like I love Knight Rider, so like it's cool, but like, you know, I totally get Caesar and like him listen, I mean, I'm there for him. He's great. He's great, guys. And
but you broke bro code with him tonight.
Well, you know, it's like mascara code. You know, I could be there for him.
I think he's just a little bit like confused, like he's always been.
I am not confused. I'm like a straight man, guys.
So
and,
Tim, you wouldn't want two women to live with you to impregnate?
I'm circumcised.
Answer that, Tim. Answer that.
Wait, he's circumcised and his balls are on fleek.
I'm circumcised, so that's your answer on that one.
Oh
like,
my
you guys have any
gosh.
more questions for me and Veronica? Like, we're
I am too.
Veronica.
Yes, Pineapple Yates she says, hey, Tim, why don't you become a sister husband with Kenny and Armando? You and Kenny really seem to hit it off.
Oh, we don't like Kenny and Armando.
Good question.
Oh, no, it's too hot there. No, too hot. Too hot. No,
Not
thanks.
Mexico.
Like North Carolina's already too warm for like Veronica and her great hair. And look how much bounce it has. Like, look at her hair.
Thanks to you.
And that's like my own treatment that I learned from Caesar. Like, you know, so like Caesar gave me like this like good like a ammonium like glycolide like type of treatment.
And you know what's
for, like,
crazy is that he also painted my toenails too.
Yes.
He painted my toenails. I just got one done.
Tim, I would like to know what those gold things were on your eyes.
Those are like sunshine petals that I put on my face to keep my bags all fresh and young.
Does Veronica use them?
On, and then I have to spray them with rose water.
And you can get that from Beauty Kitchen. Beauty Kitchen from Heather Mariana. Like, that's how I get them. They're just like this nice little things that keep your bags all nice and fresh and taut. Like my penis. I mean, like her vagina. Like, no, wait, what? What's taut?
Your vagina, my penis.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, shit.
Okay, Tim, we got a question here.
I'm ready
Tim.
for it because I'm like, I'm circumcised and ready to mingle and like penetrate women. Go ahead.
So Pineapple Yates wants to know, why don't you let Caesar give you a Brazilian?
Ooh.
I give myself Brazilians. Like,
But how do you get, way down there?
Hello. Why do you think I'm still here? Hello.
Veronica, do you get it way down there?
Oh, ask him. He gets it way down there. It's like showing the exits on like the airplane. Yes, he gets in it.
Well, like when Maria
He moves areas over, and then areas over.
Yeah, I want to tell a secret since we're on Nutella right now. Like, but Veronica's like very rough with me, and like I don't know if I care for it.
Because I've always been a tomboy.
Oh my God.
I played lacrosse. I played soccer. I played the linebacker. Shit.
Oh my gosh.
I love sports. I'm active.
And
You like to sit on the couch and eat potato chips and paint your nails with clear nail polish.
Oh my gosh.
You know, Veronica like just expects like more from me, like that, like that I want to give her. But like, listen, like I may or may not have penetrated her once, and like, how did it feel?
I don't know. The light was off, and I heard just noises. So I made noises myself. And then we had ice cream afterwards. And we watched Steel Magnolias.
Oh my
I love Steel Magnolias. Shirley MacLaine is like one of like my favorite actresses. Like I can watch Steel Magnolias like over and over and over again, just like Pretty Woman. And in Pretty Woman, I'm the slut. I am Julia Roberts in that movie. Yes, girl, get it, get it, get it. And I can cast judgment on everybody on Pillow Talk or whatever because like I'm Tim. And I'm like, you know, listen, I'm super straight. And
And I have to say,
It's okay, Tim.
you're
It's okay.
Slut.
and I'm a super straight slut.
Who told you were a slut, Tim?
This bitch.
Veronica, what makes Tim a slut?
Because he went after Justin. He wanted to sleep with him himself.
I had to test the waters. Listen, if like Veronica like wants like date new men,
Who walks your boyfriend or your crush out on the first night and makes sure that he leaves with him?
I listen,
That
and she,
tells you
and like she
something.
doesn't appreciate me, and like fuck you, Veronica, for this. But like, you know, she doesn't appreciate me. So like, you know, she gets this new man, and like he's a fuck boy, right? This Justin guy or Joshua or Jonas or whatever the fuck his name is.
You should know.
Like whatever his name is, and like listen, I walked him out because I had to test the waters. Like I wanted to make sure that the penis was good. That like that he was circumcised like I am, you know, because that's a big deal, right? Like you want.
But what about the cold sore and the herpes?
That's on you, Veronica.
It's a world of giving.
And listen,
I can't breathe.
Holidays is all giving.
and herpes is the gift that always gives, right or wrong.
Right.
Ask my grandmother.
Ask Veronica.
Oh God, I can't breathe.
So, listen, so did I want to test drive out Justin or Josh or Joel or Jeremiah? Yes, I did. I wanted to make sure that like he was good enough for my girl Veronica. Because she's so pretty and her voice is so
Oh, see, that's why you're my best friend.
bass. Like her, listen to her. Can you, Veronica?
I can do ball with the ball, the bang, big and dick. which I tried to get that night, but he took him.
Such a sweet talker, Veronica. That's
and
why I
you're
love her
such
so
a slut.
much. I am a slut. Look, it says it on my shirt. Look, I'm a slut. I'm a fun slut. I'm a cool slut. Like, do you want to sing this song, Veronica?
Please don't.
Please.
A Hanukkah song, then? No.
Hanukkah, yes.
Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel.
Dreidel, 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 I made you out of clay.
I have to go to Costco.
Veronica, we have a bombshell question for you.
Oh, Veronica.
We heard you're dating someone new.
I don't.
What?
We heard.
We need a sidebar for 1 second. Hold on 1 second.
Okay. I said bombshell question.
Oh. I'm hurting.
Oh, my face hurts. Like, I'm gonna need a face.
Look how red
massage
I am.
after
Like
this.
I am like burning up. Like somebody said, get me a bedside toilet. Yes, please. If I'm gonna be doing these, I just need to sit on one.
Did you say bedside toilet? Because you could do it in my mouth. Oh, wait. No,
Oh,
sorry. I'll be your
Sam.
bedside toilet.
Veronica left the stage because she's uncomfortable with my question.
Oh, no, we're getting to that right now.
oh.
But yes, we love Veronica and Tim, and we're so happy that we want them to find love because we're fans.
Thank you guys so much. And like following our journey. And like, listen, I'm so straight and like I'm circumcised. And I'm just so happy that like Veronica, which this is John. I broke the news that they are dating Veronica and Jamal. You heard it here first. Back to Sam.
Jamal?
Yes.
Yes.
That was my reaction too.
Yes.
Yes, I really like him a lot.
So, Veronica, is it true? Like, once you go black, you never go back?
Well, being with you, I would say I'm staying there.
Oh, I'm circumcised, though.
So is he.
Oh.
But Jamal, listen, if you're happy with Jamal, like, I'm so happy for you, honey. And like, maybe like, you know, maybe Jamal.
I'm changing the locks. I'm not having you walk in on me.
Do you think there'll be double dates with Usman and Kimberly and Jamal and Veronica?
Woo!
I say no, never.
But where's my double date? Who am I dating in this scenario?
Your Ferrari. In my garage, still.
You and Caesar can go get your nails done.
I already got an appointment.
Oh.
What? I could write it down in a letter.
He's like so crazy right now. Like, that's why I love her so much. Give me a big old kiss, Veronica. You're like the best.
Get out of my house.
Oh.
I just want to wear my dirty lingerie and just lay around. How's my friend Mara over there?
I'm dying.
Mara, how you doing? That's how I started out, and I got pregnant that way.
Oh, Veronica, you're killing me.
I have to go find some tissue to wipe my boob sweat. Hang on.
Veronica has to change the tampon. Hold on. She's looking for something real quick and like change because like girls and like their periods. Like I don't understand that stuff at all. Like, oh, it's so crazy to me.
I'm all out. Where's your stash?
Okay. I can't.
I told y'all it was gonna be full throttle on this one. Like,
Oh boy.
I told you we're delivering tonight, honeys, and
Oh,
like
yes.
listen, I love the female body. I do. I watched it in school. And I'm just so grateful that like I've had like an experience in school watching the female body, like in 5th grade. So, Shanta, do you think I'm sexy? Would you want me to penetrate you, Shanta?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, let's
second.
do it. Oh. Did you?
No.
I'm just like a cool guy. Like, listen, and I'm gonna cast judgment on whoever I can. I'll be right back. Veronica's back.
I know you're just like my sister.
Oh my God. Yes.
Love your hair, Veronica.
Oh.
I just don't know why he's always in my house. Every time I get home. Good luck. I mean, these things are uncomfortable, aren't they? Ugh.
Veronica, have you ever heard of the song C is for Cookie? We haven't.
No, I heard the song D is for Dick.
D is for Cookie. Sing it, Veronica.
D is for Duncan.
Veronica, those are some nice breastises. I bet you get motorboated a
Yeah,
lot.
very perky.
You have no idea. You should see my side tits hanging out. That's why I put this jacket on. You want to see my side tits?
Side boob is Veronica. Side boob is sexy.
Very.
Yeah. Wait until it really hangs out down almost to your belly button. Then you won't like it that much.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Jesus. God help me.
Oh, Pineapple Yates would like you to rate Tim on a scale of 1 to 10.
Mm.
I love him as a 10.
You mean him?
Hammer.
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 Oh.
Oh, that's right. Maria prefers under boob, so show her that.
Oh.
One's under here, too. Oh. Oh. I got him from here. I got him from here. I got him from up here. I also got him from under here. And I think I even got him back here. Sure.
Oh.
Let's get hot in here.
So take off all your clothes.
Because I am not sleeping with Tim.
Hi, everybody. It's me, Stephanie. I heard.
Oh Jesus!
Are you here for pillow talk?
I'm here, guys. I'm so alive. I just came back from like Nicaragua and like I just like fucked 5 cousins in like a shed and like I feel really rejuvenated. Like I like listen, it didn't work out with what her name?
Wasn't it like Therese?
I don't
Terrence?
remember their names. A couple of cousins back in the day, but here I am. Like I tried to make it work with OJ Simpson, and
I have to pee. Where's the urinal?
cool to take my hair with you.
Where's the urinal, John?
But like I'm back, and I'm like better than ever. I'm Stephanie. Like my Botox shots like clear corona. And if you haven't seen my ads, let me just show you something.
Teeny tiny shots you give yourself every day, and what it does is says, hey, wake up, give me the, you know, what I used to have, that human.
And those teeny tiny shots like woke me up, and like I'm like ready to go. I feel like a 14-year-old again.
Well, you look 40.
How dare you? I think I look like 14.
He looks 40 BC.
And I have like this whole like Cyndi Lauper,
BC.
like Kate Spade, who's the one that does like the But I'm back, guys, and I'm like ready to answer questions. Like, cause like I can't
Did you drive your Maserati here?
I drove both my Maseratis here. I still have them, and like I'm super ready to go. My COVID shots are still preventing cancer. And just take what you need from me, and I'll be there for you, like whenever you want. I don't know how I got here, but I'm still Stephanie Davidson, and OJ put me in his trunk for 5 months, but I escaped, and I'm better. I hung out with OJ once, and I just escaped, and now I'm back to like business. Like, you know,
Teeny tiny shots you give yourself.
Doing my teeny tiny shots again, and look how great I look.
Well, you look fabulous for 70.
Well, how dare you? Betsy Johnson, yes. Betsy Johnson called me. She said, hey, if I give you some shoes, will you look like me? I said, okay, Betsy. If I give you some teeny tiny shots, that's fine. And also, my teeny tiny shots cure COVID, cancer.
She called you to return the 10 Commandments.
Allegedly.
AIDS, whatever. But here I am.
Well, you should help Veronica's ex and get rid of his herpes.
I put some teeny tiny shots into Veronica's throat box. And hopefully she sounds like a Veronica, can you speak now after the teeny tiny shots I gave you?
Oh my gosh.
I still feel the same, but I feel a little warmer.
She's such a trooper.
My throat is tingling with
she's
my
so
legs.
amazing. High five to like Veronica for just being like you know, so cool, and like I just want to wish her the happiness that I never got from fucking 2 cousins in Guatemala. And listen, like after OJ put me in his trunk,
How about you bring one home to me?
like I found the doorway to Narnia, And like
Oh boy.
from OJ's trunk, I went to Narnia, and like I was like the High Queen of Narnia for like maybe like 150 years, and I went back through like the wardrobe, and then like I was like a young kid again. I was like, oh my god, look, my teeny tiny shots work. So yeah,
But your big old vagina didn't.
my vagina is as taut as a 4 years old.
It's
So
as
I'm
big
just
as a
saying, it's
Maserati.
my
It's
my
as big
teeny
as a
tiny
Maserati.
shots. Listen. Just so you know, I'm Stephanie. I'm back, and like I have like Aslan gave me like the potion for like eternal like life. So I'm putting that into my teeny tiny shots, like the Narnian like remedy for age. So please make sure that you are buying my products. And that's that.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Well.
And you're welcome. Oh, the eyelids are still there though. I look like Grimace.
Somebody in the chat with your Tim outfit, you look like one of the Angry Birds.
Oh yes. Oh my god.
Look, we're twins. Look.
I can't tell you apart.
Wow, that's a look. Well, is there anything else that we need to address on this live?
For the love of God, let's address the fact that I just used my gua sha stone to get rid of my headache and massage
I
my
can get
jaw.
rid of your headache real quick. I have a needle. I'm just gonna inject it to you. It's a teeny tiny shot, and like you will be like headache free. I promise.
Until you wake up dead in Aruba.
Or in OJ's trunk. I don't know. We'll see.
Hey,
Hey,
Tim.
Hey,
Can
Eddie.
anyone do my bra back here?
Yes, John.
Listen, I said it was a full service live tonight. There it is. So I hope I delivered.
You delivered several babies tonight. Yes.
Boy, did you?
I mean, this was amazing.
And you're welcome.
Thank you.
Yes, entertainment.
Thank you.
And listen, I pulled off a mohawk. It fell. I don't know the right that's my real hair with the mohawk though. This is no wig. Look,
I think I
my
just
hair.
lost 10 pounds like wearing all that stuff. Like, oh, yeah.
And listen, we have like part 3. My eyeliner is like really throwing me off. I'm like,
I'm kind of digging it.
I am too.
Yeah,
I really am.
love it.
You need to make it a lot darker and blacker for Natalie. But I'm telling you, I'm kind of digging the eyeliner on you.
I don't like the John Yates. Fuck that John Yates. I'm not there for John Yates. No.
All right. Who was everybody's favorite character tonight?
Ooh.
Cody won. Cody beat me. We've been playing this all day, and like he beat me with Debbie, and he beat me with Veronica. Cody was the winner of this live. He had Veronica and Debbie dead to rights. So
yes,
for the person who never wants to be on screen ever, Cody really sold it.
Yay, Cody!
Yeah, I like Veronica.
Tomorrow, when your throat hurts, that's you can blame Veronica.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on.
Yay!
Oh.
Throw roses at us, bitches.
I'm sorry, I gotta get this bra off and get these tits off because, good Lord, I am sweating everywhere up in there.
I hope you enjoyed tonight's masterpiece.
Absolutely.
And next
What a
week
production.
we have part 3, and we'll be back. And
who knows? Sinjin might be up here.
Oh.
Calm down, Addie. Calm down.
Yeah, she got excited.
Calm down, Addie. Uh-oh.
Oh, I want to see
star
Sinjin
of the show tonight. So
I want to see Sinjin in leather.
My husband.
Whoa.
Without you.
You stole the show tonight, sweetheart.
Yay!
Yay!
The man who's always off camera. He always delivers when he needs to.
That's what you say.
Well, yeah. I'm gonna end this, guys. Thank you so much.
I think that's actually what they all say. What they all say.
He's
Living a dream. So that's it, guys. I'll be live again tomorrow night for 1 or 2 reasons. I haven't decided which one yet. I'll be live. Maybe one thing or the other. But I'll be live again tomorrow night. Thank you all so much. This has been a blast. We had so much fun tonight. Shanta, Addie, Mara, thank you so much.
So much. Y'all
And,
are such a blast. We love you guys so much.
I can't
we
wait to-
love you.
And we love
Thank
all of
you,
our
guys.
fans out there. We love it. We love you guys.
Good night, everybody.
Thank you, everybody.
Good night.